medal winners and have more than 54,000 members that pack out this stadium every home game. A few of the West Coast Eagles players have kindly offered to teach some of our V8 drivers a few skills required to make it in the AFL. As a Perth local, I'm a huge Eagles fan, but a little birdie tells me I'm not the only one. Garth Tander, like me, you're a Perth boy. You grew up supporting the West Coast Eagles. What does it feel like to be standing here in the middle of Subiaco Oval?
Well, now that I live in Melbourne, they all go on about the MCG being hallowed turf and you can't walk on it. Come out here, Subi. This is a real footy ground. So it's. I played a lightning carnival here when I was like 8 years old, and it was the best day of my life at that stage when I was 8. So it's good to be back out here.
You can't have a training session without a bit of healthy competition. Will, what have you got in store for the boys?
Correct. So we've trained them up. We think their skills are up and about now. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a handball coming into them. We're going to run, carry, have a bounce, bit of Adam Goods-like, that sort of stuff. Kick the goal and celebrate to the big crowd we got here today.
Garth, how do you think you're going to go?
Oh, it'll work exactly like that.
Oh no! Snap the goal! Oh, snap it! You gotta kick it! Yeah!
Oh yeah. I don't know how to bounce it.
Yes, he does. Oh! He's trying to kick the lever off the footy. Oh, look at that. Oh, celebrate to the ground.
I like the noise it makes. What about me leg?
All right, boys, you watch it. Yeah. It's like that. Yeah.
All right.
But you want to sort of be facing like that way, so when you kick it, you sort of kick it on the outside of your foot. Yeah, right there. Yeah, just straight through the goals.
Hang on a minute.
Stand back.
Just straight through the goals.
Yeah, you're right. So which way are we doing it? That way,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good effort. Here we go.
Garth, the guys have kindly showed you guys what it takes to be an AFL player. What have you got in store for them this weekend?
Well, we think it's only fair that they come for a ride in the supercar now and show them what our office is like. So, yeah, it'd be good to take them for a burn and see how they go. They're pretty tough on the field, so we'll see how tough they are in a race car.
Nervous, scared, excited?
A bit of all of the above. I can tell you right now, if there's a camera in there, it's not going to be pretty footage of me. Righty.
Can you see here, Will?
Yeah.
You see these little lights?
Oh yeah.
All right. So when we come over the hill, I'll whack you on the leg so you can pull top gear.
Well, it's lucky our boys can drive, that's all I can say. Qualifying's coming up very, very shortly, and after the break, Rick Kelly in the Jack Daniels Nissan takes us for a blast of Barbagallo Raceway. 7 turns, 2.4 Ks. It's a ripper. Stay with us.
Ultimate V8 Supercar. So just going to take you for a quick spin around Perth's Barbagallo Raceway. Quite a tough track actually. One is very high on the tyre. Let's see how we go. Just coming around the last corner now. Second gear, out to the curb. Don't take too much curb there because it can get quite nasty. Up the first corner here. Braking from fifth gear, back to second, across the bump. You want to be careful not to lock the front. Carry the car speed as much as you can. Nice and gentle on the throttle. Up through turn 2 and 3. Quite tough on the rear tyres here. Basically a constant corner. Into turn 4. Long left-hander. Got to carry the speed as far in as you can. And be super gentle on the throttle. Setting yourself up for turn 5. Whoa, a bit of an oversteer there. Quite oversteering the race there once the tyres go away. Into Cobb Corner, as we call it, the bowl. Really understeering, as you can see, they can't quite get to the apex. And again, really referee as you come out. Up the hill, really good overtaking place up into the last corner here if you get a good run out of Cole. Really high brake pressure as you brake back up to the hill, down to second gear. Bit of push on the way in, and again, a bit of oversteer there to finish the lap. Well, there you go, ladies and gents. A lap of Barbagallo Raceway in a Nissan V8 supercar. Thankfully, we didn't crash.
Rick Kelly, Jack Daniels Racing, he's had a couple of podiums here previously. He's 16th in the championship. Thank goodness he didn't crash indeed. Tad unlucky at Adelaide and Winton, but he is showing pace. Scafie qualifying up in a very short moment. Looking at the form, it's been all Red Bull here in recent years. Between Jamie and Craig, 12 pole positions. Reckon it'll change today?
I do, and I don't see their form good enough yet to get back to the pointy end like that. They've struggled. You've said it through the day. And I think the qualifying session's more like a McLaughlin or even a Fabian Coulthard.
Inside the Holden Racing Team transporter this weekend, Transporter Cam, they're hard at work, just pre-briefing, getting ready for qualifying. Adrian Burgess, Teco, Matty Nilsson, Rob Starr, James Courtney, Garth Tander, Nick Percat, Tim Slade, they're all in there. So we are getting set now for qualifying. The boys are preparing themselves. Wincup's had 8 poles here. Lowndes has had 4, Tander 2, Winterbottom 1, Bright 1. And of course, Jamie's the man that's still got the most number of poles on the board in the series so far this year. It's very, very exciting, this back-to-back 10-minute qualifying that we've got going. And it's all coming up in less than 5 minutes. Stand by for qualifying races 14 and 15. V8 Supercars on 7.